that you made at the Reagan Library ought to concern anybody concerned about American defense policy, because you lay out the challenges which you have in this interview, whether it's the Middle East, whether it's ISIL, whether it's China, whether it's Russia, whether it's Iran, whether it's Africa, including, pandemic crisis and all that threats, and all of these things. And you seem to be worried as to whether the lead that the United States has, and you quoted this, "We don't like a fair fight." And you seem to be worried as to whether we are losing the capacity to have the influence that we have, because the lead that we have may be threatened.
Well, that's an accurate summary. I am worried about it. I am concerned about it. Chairman Dempsey is. The chiefs are. Every leader of this institution. Now, today, right now, as we sit here, we still are the most dominant, most powerful, most effective country, economy, and military in the world. There's no one close to us right now. But as I also said in that speech, our capability, is something we can't take for granted. We essentially kind of have taken it for granted since World War II, because we've been willing to invest the resources in this, because the American people have felt, every American leader, that it's important that the military not ever be our military in a fair fight. The technological edge that we have had, our people are better trained, better equipped, better motivated, better led than ever before. It is being threatened. It is being threatened, Charlie, and the American people have got to know that. I would fail my job if I wasn't honest. I mean, a lot of people may not agree with anything I say, certainly some things I say, but I've never been criticized for not being forthright and honest, and the Congress needs to know this. They need to understand it. Our leaders have been very clear on this. Now, we're not up on the roof with a white flag. It isn't a crisis point, but this business is an investment, and the main responsibility for any leader, Charlie, is to prepare your institution for the future. If you don't do that, you fail. I don't care how good you are, smart you are, any part of your job. If you don't prepare your institution, you fail. And that's what we're also doing, as well as the day-to-day crisis and the management and the leadership and the partnerships and all that goes into that.
Let me talk a couple of things. One, about issues having to do with the military family.